What is artist blocks, art block, creativity block? It's like writer's block. It's just when you are ready to create, you're ready to do something, and you just can't get started. Sometimes you can't even get into the mood. And this is something we all deal with from time to time. And I've dealt with it a lot in my life, and I want to talk about it and help you get past it as fast as possible. Hi, I'm Kim Victoria. And I have created a document, and I did this a little while ago, but you might not know about it. So it's called Artist Blocks Be Gone. So this just gets started with a little bit of a tip on how you can get past artist block. And the first thing that I wanted to talk about in this video was leave your baggage at the door. This is tip number one in that PDF document that you can get for free, no obligation. You don't have to sign in. It's just something that I created to help because that's important to me. So the leave your baggage at the door, what does that mean? Well, you might be coming to your art space or just want to go be creative, whether it's paper crafting, making cards or journals or painting or drawing or whatever it happens to be. You need to leave your baggage at the door. Now, what's baggage? Well, it could be monkey mind. It could be physical, it could be mental, it could be emotional, and it's usually a combination. There's some other distractions going on. You just came from someplace else and you just can't get there in the mood into that art space. And your art space might be the kitchen table. So you are ready to do something, but you can't get into it. So leaving your baggage at the door. All right. So can be pretty heavy. You want to lighten up. So what can you do to leave your baggage outside of your art creative space? Well, there's a lot of things that you can do. But we when we're in that moment, we don't know how to do it. So we need to have tools or strategies or systems where we can do those systems or those strategies to get us into our art space. Okay? So there's a lot of different things. And a really, really simple one that I want to share with you right now is to touch things that are part of your creativity. And that sounds so simplistic. I learned that from my master art teacher when I was learning how to paint in the old style, the master's style, the style of the old masters of art, your Monet and Rembrandt and those sorts of folks. So, one of the things that he wanted us to do when we came to class was simply to touch our art supplies. So touch the easel, physically touch the easel, physically touch your pencil, pens, brushes, pick up the paper that you're going to turn into a card or a journal. Do really simple things like that. Pick them up, hold them in your hand, look at them, turn them over. Think about other things that you have created with these tools in the past. What might you do with this paper? You're just getting yourself in the mood. You're bringing yourself into the creative space. Maybe it's a coloring book and coloring pencils. It can be that simple is to just pick up the coloring book, pick up a couple of pencils and just, look at them, appreciate them, flip through the pages. Think about what you've done in the past with those creative tools. It really can be that simple. You know, grab a canvas. Maybe it's not the canvas you want to use. Maybe it's some watercolor paper, and maybe you're going to use a different size. But it's just getting there physically, and you start to have an emotional connection with these supplies and tools. And before you know it, you've forgotten about what happened before you got into this space. You've forgotten work, you've forgotten the drive from the car or whatever. You've forgotten what was in your monkey mind because now you're moving into creativity. So that's my first tip. And the link down below will take you directly to the PDF and you can get a copy of that. And I've put in a lot of tips in there. So it says 7 tips, but there's more than 30 actually. So here's one for you, and I hope that helps you. It certainly has helped me. So that's all for now, and thank you for watching. See you in my next video.